Locust here, and this is my review on Makai Kado Ginga from Bandai. So, we have here the brown Miller box, a Tamashii Exclusive figure. This is a must-have for me every time I would purchase a Tamashii Exclusive from either Super Imaginative Chogokin line or from Makai Kado. Alright. So nothing to see much here. Just typical brown mailer back box. But yeah, it just helps the figure well kept from dust and cockroaches or um, rats or whatever. So yeah, I like this one. So the main packaging inside the brown mailer box is this one. So we have here Zero, the Silver Fang, Makai Knight, and Ginga the horse. Zero doesn't include on this release. He's being sold separately. Um, yeah, so there you go. So, huh. So we have a tribal art going on here, there, and here at the back. We have the preview of the figure. So the front and back of the horse. Alright. As you can see here, it states Makai Kado equipment prop. So equipment prop, in case you would wonder, it came in first before the Makai Kado line was released. It came out sometime around 2005, 2006. The line didn't last that long. Comparison between the Makai Kado and equipment prop, they're more or less articulated. Like if you find this figure less articulated, then you can expect less on the equipment prop. Like in 100%, this articulation points that you would end up getting on a Makai Kado figure is 80%. On a equipment prop, you would be getting 50 to 40%. It focuses more on uh, the idea of putting armors on a human figure, because it came with a human figure with some armors that came with it, so you can just swap. And the good thing about it is it came with accessories, like accessories that you can literally wear, like the ring, a pendant, a lighter, a necklace, and that's made out of either I think silver or chagokin. I'm not sure. But I wish I could purchase one soon, because the line already stopped um, before this Maikado line was released. They already stopped years, even before this line was released there. So yeah. Um, Anyway, on the figure, yeah, Makai Kado. So, the figure is being served in one tray. So we have the figure. It didn't came with any accessories aside from the two pair of sword that came with it. That Zero will wear. That I will show you guys later. An additional peg that came with it. And it came with Tamashii based and a stand. So it came with a four parts. So we have a hinge here connecting here on a stand. Then we have additional here the main stand and the base. So you can remove it like that. There, and you would connect it like that. So in case you need to display, um, if you need to display Ginga on a dynamic pose, you can use this one. But seems like I'm having a hard time doing it, to be honest, guys. So I'm really sorry if I won't be able to show you guys. Um, Actually, if you would see this one, it almost broke off since it's made out of clear plastic. I think it's a small gripe that I have on my part. Well, not that biggie because I still have quite a few Tamashii stands here. It's just that, since it came with a figure, it's kinda, but not a huge deal there. And my device is having a hard time focusing there. And it's gone again. There. Yeah, sorry for that, guys. So yeah, it clicks. Anyway, enough with this. Second, so like I said, it came with a sword. The only thing that I'm happy about this is that it's a very well thought out release. And I'm saying it because they did release this. They included this um, pair of blades that's made out of totally plastic. All everything here is plastic. That came with an awesome sculpt. It's very light, and the whole idea here is because Zero here, when he was released, he came with two pair of swords. Fortunately, I wasn't able to do a review on this guy. Anyway, the first pair is a blue flame effect sword. No die cast on this one, but it's made out of this blue flame is made out of clear plastic, translucent, transparent, whatever. It came with a peg here because it has a peg holes here. There, which you can connect, which I will show you guys later. And then lastly, and the main reason why they did release this plastic one is because Zero came with an awesome pair of dual swords that made out of die cast. So pure die cast, meaning it would add weight on the figure when you try to put it on the horse while wielding this blade combined like this. Or even if you would just wear it individually on both hands, it's kind of hard. Even posing the figure without riding the horse, it's hard. So yeah. So for comparison, in case you would wonder, they pretty much have the same sculpt, the same details. It's just that the color scheme, since maybe it's made out of die cast, um, it has a more darker color scheme to it. But both the handles are made out of plastic, both. So there you have it. Another thing is that um, aside from the peg that came with the plastic sword here, there, they add additional one. Maybe in case might end up uh, losing this one. At least you have pair. So which makes it, if you own a Zero figure, which makes it 3 extra pegs. Extra pegs. Sorry for that. There. So the many the better. Anyway, so let's focus on the horse now. Here you go. What an awesome horse. we go. So, first off, size comparison. Alright, let me put it this way. Here we have a Toy Biz, Giant Man, build a figure. And yeah, it's too damn big. There. Alright. There. So yeah. That's right. And we have here a Marvel Legends from Hasbro Ultron figure. So yeah. We'll ride it later. And lastly, we have a DC Direct Kyle Rainier figure from DC Direct. Yep. So, let's go on with the details plus that articulation. So for the head, it moves like this. Doesn't do much of a sideways. There's just a average range of motion going on with the head, or pretty much with all of it. Alright, so the head moves like that. This head moves individually, a ball joint going on there, so you can do this. Alright, and of course, it has a very badass color scheme, which metallic blue going on here, silver-ish here, and the only diecast that I can feel on this figure is this part. I'm 98% sure it's diecast. Yeah, 98%. 98. How did I get 98%? I have no idea. It's just that I'm that sure that this part is made out of diecast, and everything the rest are made from hard plastic. It has a very it has a solid feel to it. It's heavy. It's awesome. It has a very badass sculpt and detail, as you can see here. This part moves. I think it can be taken out. Yeah, you can take this out, or maybe just my figure. Yeah, no, not just my figure. You can take this out. There's a peg hole going on there, so yeah, doesn't hinder anything much. So this part made out of I'm not sure what material is, but maybe if your sister has a Barbie doll, a ponytailed one, and yeah, it kind of feels the same. Yeah, Barbie doll, great. Anyway, it has a opening mouth feature here. So the tongue is on metallic violet-ish purple going on there. It's not that loose. See, um, good grooves going on here on the head. Very deep grooves, and be careful on this part here, because once this horse falls off on your shelf, this would be the first one to break. In case it would fall off, right? Face first, bam. It's a goner. Anyway, it has a feature, same with Guten. Guten, the golden horse of Garo. It has a hinge going on here, so you can attach a wing part on the horse. But I haven't seen Ginga ever having a wing in the series. Probably Bandai has plans on doing so. I'm not sure because I really haven't seen it on the series. If you guys know anything about it, let me know. Anyway, it has a hinge going on here. Good job. Sorry for that. Excuse me. Anyway, um, there's just a peg going on here. Not peg. Yeah, peg. Doesn't come with a ball joint here that can do a slight split. I would say just it only does that. It only goes as far as this, and it only goes as far as this backwards. And then there's a one, two, including this one, two, three, and four. 4 points of articulation. Okay, let's do it. One, and then we have another here. Two, you see it. Two, three. Yeah, I like that sound. Means it's brand new. And four. Come on, four. Can go this far. Can go this far. Alright. Same goes with the hind legs. Goes like this. Articulation going on here with a hinge here. Another hinge here. And then it has this kind of feature. But it won't move if you do this like that. It would somehow lock. It's very obvious. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that. Here's the detail over here. Very nice. Very nice. I like this part. It has some sharp edges going on in most parts. This part is made from soft plastic. There. Then this part and tail is made out of solid, hard, kinda hard-ish plastic. And this one is sharp. You can literally stab someone. It's that sharp. Then the color scheme, it has a wash going on here. Very nice. Color scheme is very dope. Especially the tip of, I'm not sure what this thing called, but yeah. See, from dark brownish fading to gold. Very nice. Even the butt cheeks, the color scheme going on there, as you can see, very nice. So glad that this this thing that I bought didn't came with any quality issues like broken pegs or broken anything that's broken. Not a single crack. I'm so happy with it. um, this part made from plastic, soft plastic attached to it. Then spikes going on there. Then there's a hoofs sculpt, very dope. And then the peg hole right there, right there. So you would attach the Tamashii stand, which I was having a hard time doing a dynamic posing for this figure. And then there's like more details going on here, which is very nice at all. So we will try now to put in 0 on this horse. And that's pretty much it for this horse. So this is 0, the silver fang Makai Knight. I wasn't able to do this a review on this guy. So a quick FYI, the eyes are made from translucent plastic red. The mouth opens. Somehow I like the articulation going on the arms. It's just that the only gripe that I have is the waist. is just the waist. But it can easily be taken out like that. Ball joint going on there, then ball joint another one there. Legs can go that far. Anyway, this is not your review zero, so I find it more easier to do this. Like putting the figure with the this part first, since the waist keeps on falling off. It's not broken. Maybe I would put in a glue tack. If you don't know a glue tack, it looks like a bubble gum, a chewing gum thing that you try to put in on a or some hobbyists put on their collection or on some joints of their loose figure, so to tighten up some parts. It calls a glue tack. I'm not sure how it's called there on your country. Anyway, let's put in the plastic dual plastic dual swords. Sorry for that. My throat is very itchy. I have been feeling under the weather for quite some time. Anyway, enough about me. Just this one. So, by placing the hand, it's pretty much basic. Nothing much to teach you guys about that. So, let's just add in here. So, I like it now that he has a horse here. There you go. Then you would place this one on his hands. Like that. So digging this a lot. Anyway, almost there. And yeah, there you go. Awesome. There you have it. Awesome horse. So now, I'm so glad that I have this horse, because right now I have something to place in on my Makai Kado display. So yeah, we have here the Makai Night Garo with his horse Guten. Forgot the Baron. We have Baron. We have Jaku, Lord, and Bado. So I'm just missing Kiba, equip and prop Dan, because we don't have equip Makai Kado Dan yet. And maybe lastly, the last part of my review on my Makai Kado would be this guy. So this is Raigo. He's the horse of Kiba. You can just check him out on Google, but sooner I will make a review of him. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. My blog is on the description below. Please check it out. Check me out on Facebook as well. Thank you guys.